I love all bitches, round, square, oval bitches, rich, poor, slave bitches, smart, dumb, crazy bitches, rude, horny, dirty bitches.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna make a video, well, part of the video, at least from what I think, about Amanda Todd. So many of you guys don't know, which I'm sure many of you guys do. This 15-year-old girl from Canada, where was it, British Columbia? Some fucking way a little bit west of me on Ontario. Now, I don't want to come off as a douche in this video, but I think, personally, let's get straight to the point, I think she made a lot of fucking mistakes, man. I think that girl crazy, and I think she should have got some real help before she actually went and, killed herself. I mean, let's be real, man. There's a guy that has a girlfriend. Every guy out there wants to get their dick wet. So, I mean, for all you girls out there, you should already know that every guy, all they want is vagina, alright? They don't got vagina, they fucking pissed off, and they're gonna keep trying to get it. That's just the way the world is, right? Girls are always whores and men are always champions, right? That's the shit right there. So, right away off the bat, especially being a girl like her, I'm sure she's had some fucking dick before. Fuck, I went to the wrong... Stupid jacks and their bull... Okay, let me start the story in case some of you guys don't know what the hell is going on. So, when she was young, she liked to go on cam with her friends, and then she went on cam with random people. I mean, they fucking teach us this shit in school, man. The average person on the internet's probably like 40 years old, and if you's on cam with a random person, you're probably on cam with a 40-year-old motherfucker. And they asked her to flash her titties, and she did. That is a fucking slut move right there. Like, I mean, have some dignity, bitch. If someone said, hey, pull out your cock on cam, I'd pull out a fucking cucumber and be like, you like this cock right here, bitch? So anyways, these pictures went kind of viral. They went on Facebook, stuff like that, at school. Everyone found out. The one time, I think at 4 a.m. it said, cops came to her house, and, they kind of knew this went viral. So she switched schools and all that kind of shit, and then she contacted an old guy friend, and she ended up hooking up with him. And he had a boyfriend, or he had a girlfriend, and she knew that shit. So, fucking bitch, why the fuck are you fucking with a guy when you know he's got a girlfriend? And you're already in this big mess. Why the hell would you get more hate for no... Like, you're just a retard. Now, I just want to add this quick clip because I think this might be, kind of cool, right? So, obviously she killed herself and stuff like that, right? So, imagine she never killed herself, right, guys? So, just picture she never killed herself. Let's see what the situation looks like if she didn't kill herself. Because I have a feeling that a lot of people feel bad just because she killed herself, right? If she didn't, they'd be like, yeah, what the... So, she's 15 years old, flash her titties on camera with a bunch of 40-year-olds. That's the kind of shit she likes to do. That doesn't scream horror. I don't know what the hell's going on, right? Down the line, right, after getting bullied and shit like that, she has a nerve to sleep with a guy that has a girlfriend, and she fucks him, and she's 15, so clearly it's not her first time. And then you got people feeling sorry for her. Like, damn, if she didn't kill herself, she'd be called a slut. But I understand she's young, she makes a lot of mistakes, that's just the way shit is. But, like, come on, man, this guy got a girl already, and you fixing to get over there and suck his mushroom tip and shit. So anyways, the bullying obviously got worse and worse, and she drank some bleach or some shit. She went to the hospital, and she ended up killing herself later on, I guess. It didn't show that in the video. Fucking, I don't want to see that shit. But, yeah, so she killed herself. She's age 15. Her parents are probably going through a fuck lot of shit right now, and all that crap. She said she didn't want to press any charges against these people bullying her, because she got beat up at school and all that crap just once in a while. I think the one time she said, and that's when it got to be really serious, and she felt kind of useless and not needed in the world. But, I mean, let's be real, she made a lot of fucking mistakes to get there. I mean, you don't just wake up one day and the world fucking hates you, right? You do something stupid and you do something more stupid, and each time you just get dumber and dumber. Of course the world's gonna hate you at one point. You fucking can't just do shit like that. Now this is obviously went a lot more serious than it should have, but shit happens sometimes. What the fuck is this? Portal's not working. Go through the fucking portal, you retard. Come on. Go. Go through. What are you doing? I feel like my fucking RuneScape character is having sex right now, man. Just fucking shaking and shit. I'm gonna hop some worlds. So anyways, yeah, you can clearly tell I don't really have too much sympathy for this girl. I have a lot of sympathy for her family and what they gotta go through right now, but I gotta ask, where the hell was her family this whole time? Like, is this like a movie, man? Like, where the hell was your family they didn't even try to help you? If I was a fucking parent, my daughter trying to drink some bleach, I knew some shit's fucked up, man. And got cops coming to my house at 4 a.m. showing pictures of my daughter's tits. Something's going on, no shit, right? Why don't you fucking talk to your daughter a little bit? Just, fucking help her out. Why the fuck do you leave her alone? Retarded parents, I'm telling you. Even though they're probably going through a lot right now, and they probably suck some balls, but shit, they could have probably stopped them, man, if they actually, had some balls and helped out their daughter. So anyways, what do I have to say about this whole story? I gotta say, what about the real people that commit suicide because of, like, they get harassed and bullied at school, out of nowhere just because of their looks and shit. This girl didn't have bad looks. Shit, some guys that probably watch this video would want to bang her as well, right? I'm not one of them. Not really. No, I ain't one of them. Fuck no. She got some issues she got to take care of first. Then we'll talk about, what we're going to do. No, but for real, I don't want to seem like a douche. Like, I am, that sucks that she, I can't believe she did that. But at the same time, she made a lot of mistakes, right? And I guess it's kind of a thing in school that we're discussing a lot right now. About this issue and how if you get... It's back to that bullying thing, man. No one at my school... I know I say it and it probably does happen, but I don't really see too many people at my school getting bullied, right? People here, I guess you can call it the bigger guys at school. I'm kind of one of them. If I see somebody bullying someone, I'm going to kick their ass. I don't give a shit. I'm going to kick your ass. You bullying someone, I'm going to go over there and kick your ass. I'm not going to sit there and watch. I haven't heard of any bullying in our school lately at all. Only bullying you get is sometimes some people calling each other a bitch and having little bitch fights here and there. Then you got some guys fighting over another chick because they want her pussy and they end up having group sex or some shit like that. But there's some other people out there that have committed suicide because of some really fucked up shit, and they never even fucked up. They were just born the way they are. They're smart, and they get bullied because of the way they look, and they commit suicide because they actually get physically hurt every single day probably, and emotionally obviously. And no one here even knows their names, right? We all know this Amanda Todd bitch because she some reason went viral, stupid reason. And we don't know anything about these other people. She ain't the only person that committed suicide, for God's sake, over bullying. Fuck, right? So why is she getting so much attention for something that other people have done, but they didn't do any mistakes? This girl made some damn bad mistakes. I know you guys probably expected me to make this video going, I feel so bad for her. Fuck, man, she made some really bad mistakes, I gotta tell you. If any girl out there goes to a guy that has a girlfriend and does something with them, including sex, which is what she did, that girl, once that girl finds out, of course she's gonna get her fucking friends and come kick your ass. That shit's normal. Don't fucking overreact about that shit. It was just kind of bad timing that she fucked up again, when she's under all this, but how do you even have time to think about sex when you're fucking hated by, your whole school and, everyone around it? How do you have time to think about, I want this guy's tit, man. I want him buried deep inside. Yeah, I'm gonna copy Hobbs students for just a little. Anyways, make this story a little bit short. We're gonna wrap it up. I feel bad, that sucks that shit still happens out there, that kind of bullying, that's some severe bullying, but, she did make some mistakes, right? I'm not gonna turn my fucking head around for that, right? There's people out there that made no mistakes, they're just the way they are, and they get bullied for that. That's, I think, a lot worse, alright? I know some of you guys might hate me for saying it, right? But let's just say if you guys, for you guys, right? Let's say you guys are there, your girlfriend calls over a guy, has sex with her, they bang, you find out later. What are you going to do to that guy that fucked with your girl, man? First of all, you're going to dump your girl, obviously, right? That's your fucking, I don't know, she got a chain on your ass. Then you're going to want to go kick that guy's ass, aren't you? Well, that's exactly what this chick did. If this guy's bigger than you, let's just say, you're going to want to bring some friends with you, right? Because you're a pussy, right? You can't take him one-on-one, right? So you're going to bring some friends, and you're going to want to kick the shit out of them, right? You're going to obviously want to punch them. You don't just go, oh, you fucked my girl when we were dating, but that's cool. We're still good friends, right? Yeah, bullshit. Personally, right, a personal thing, I hate bitches that do that shit. Why do you cheat on people? Just break up with them, then, if you're looking for a good fuck, alright, come to me, I'll give you some good. I'm sorry, I came out to sound like a big-ass dick, and I might lose some subscribers because of this video. But personally, I don't care, because I talk about what I want to talk about in whatever way I want to. Right? This happened to, let's just say a guy that was just born normal. Well, not normal, but it looks bad, ugly, I guess you can call it. And he's smart, let's just say. And people bully him for that. Then I'll feel some damn sympathy for that guy. That sucks. That's just the worst life in the world. I can't believe that people go through that shit. But to do what she did, you gotta lose some sympathy, okay? You can't just go around fucking with people, okay? That shit just don't happen. If you were to sleep with my bitch, I'll kick your ass too. And I would want you dead. Not to that extent. I wouldn't really want you dead, but I want you to feel some pain. Because I feel some physical or some mental pain and emotional pain. And you're sitting there, you just, yeah, I got that bitch right there. I put myself in her parents' shoes as well. I got a daughter that killed herself because she'd been bullied. But what the hell did she do to get bullied? She showed off her tits to some random people on the internet. Damn, you gotta teach your kids better than that. And then she went and fucked a guy that had a girlfriend. You can't be proud of your daughter for that. Even though she's dead, you can't be like, oh, my daughter was so perfect and awesome and such good grades. But she fucked around a lot. But damn, I do feel bad for the family. That's true. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to make myself sound less like a douche because I already sound like a big douche. But that's just my opinion. That's my take on it. If you guys want to leave your, no, you guys can make a fucking video and, you know, respond to it. I don't really care. That's just the way I feel. I mean, she slept with someone, man. How can you forget about that? This shit happens to innocent people all day, and they don't get no respect from it from the world. This bitch dies, she kills herself, and she slept with people, and this shit, and the whole world feels sorry for her. I ain't one of those people, man. I think she has some flaws to her. I feel bad for her family, and I can't believe she did this to herself. She could have got through it in some way at least, but she did it, and that's, you know, this video is 10 minutes long. I can't believe it. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's just my opinion on this situation. So yeah, I've seen a bunch of comments asking me, do you know what happened to this girl? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm not retarded. I read. You know, I like to read. And yeah, that's my opinion, I guess. And I guess I wouldn't mind hearing your guys' opinion. I can't wait to read all the comments saying, Alkan, you're the biggest douche in the world, man. I can't believe you think like this, man. You're all fucked up in the head.